of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Jayhawks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Kansas offense will take the field first. Off-play action on first down. Going for a big play right off the bat. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give to the back. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. The Jayhawks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line. The Bulldogs offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love them.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The short hands, it's Taylor. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Georgia sends out the punt team. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollack played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
They're washed up.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's got it near midfield. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And Georgia Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Stockton. He wants to go deep. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And they'll get it down after a solid return. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Turning it on! He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Bringing the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping 2 hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Georgia.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. Trying to blow his way at it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Georgia 14, Kansas 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his 1st sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their 1st sack.
Hauls it in. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to pass, it's Stockton. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Taylor. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicked. but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
The run from the shotgun. Shoots his way for more. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds. They've got a first down here to open the period. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Hayes. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Got it behind the line, it's Cobb. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
Bounced off his feet.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
30 short, the run, and looking for the first down. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Quarterback on the keeper. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking left. Makes a connection. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Quarterback may change this route. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make...
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
Kansas, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Sweet cut there. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
No gain on the play.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge
lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's caught downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Finds his man in the middle. Nice move, creates some space. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
He worked his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
Number 0 with the carry.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. No shot at a return. It's out in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Man, I like the call. 3rd inches, I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward, but this defense more than ready for the quarterback sneak.
And I think as a play caller, that just makes you second-guess everything. You'd love to think you can just dial up QB sneak to pick up that 1st down. Now you're probably going to have to hand it off to the big fella behind you to keep this drive going.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. That's caught. It's Taylor. Pass to 45. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get you down at the 37.
Gain of 22.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
For the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. The sure hands, it's White. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Georgia.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. And that ball is live in the backfield. He recovers the fumble, and he's still going. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the... Take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Jayhawks will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Catches it at the 30. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. He's got him. Made a defender miss. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Sets up the screen. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Number 3.
He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space, it's Cobb. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Takes the easy completion, and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Cook. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Jayhawks have their offense in high gear. They just keep firing. Finds his big tight end.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. And you want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys...
There he goes. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The option look. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Rides to back and leaves it. He's it. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Great job by the back on the option.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
One. And did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Picks up the first down, still moving. Got room at the 35. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game one, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Ball is out behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game one, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Leaves it with the back. Finds some fresh air. Got the first down and more. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Jayhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
One thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this.
Turning it on! And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And they found the big... again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give and tick, 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 tick. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
70, Kansas, 7. Return runs out.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun to give to the back. He breaks a tackle. A pickup of 5, marching at the 36-yard line. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll move the tight end. To the air on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pocket breaking down. Slings it downfield. It's complete. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Offense set on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Rush is on him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long. Early.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous